Hey guys, wait lang. Wait lang guys. Prepare lang ako ng stream. Opo. Give me one second. Oh,
Good evening, Coach.
share lang ako stream Guys, wait lang. Hey guys, wait lang. Okay, let's prepare what we need. Give me 1, 2, 3 seconds, 4, 5, I don't know. Okay. Right. Good people are joining. Okay. So, guys, let's just wait for at least 5 to 10 minutes, please. Para lang hintayin natin yung mga iba pang hindi nakapag-start. Pero for anyone that's wondering kung ano yung nangyayari ngayon, this is how to become a VA day 2, how to become a freelancer, how to become a virtual assistant day 2. I will be discussing kung first of all, client acquisition. Paano tayo kukuha ng client? Saan tayo kukuha ng client? Ano mga website, right? Second is project overview. So, ano yung mga isasend natin kay client, you know, to start working with them. And then third is interview. Some few interview tips na mabibigay ko sa inyo. Now, habang naghihintay tayo, I'll just put here like a quick Canva, so you guys have idea what are we doing. There you go, day 2 agenda. So client acquisition will start at maybe
Coach,
7:15.
nakamute
I
po
think
ata kayo sa
is
Google
good.
Meet.
7:15, I think. Okay na yun. Paghihintay. I just want to make sure a lot of people is watching. I mean, walang ma-miss yung iba. So, yan. Okay. And I'm gonna put the website on the side just so you guys can see. So, nothing website. And people on Google Meet, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. So guys, again, start tayo around 7:15 just to wait for other people to come. I hope you guys can hear me on all platforms. TikTok, Facebook, Google Meet. I hope you guys can hear me. Today we're going to talk about these three: client acquisition, project overview, tsaka interview, right? Interview tips and all that. I think balik rin natin to. So this should be there, and then this should be here, actually. Yeah. Interview, um, or how to work well on interview na lang. Ano? How to do well at, what the heck? In interview. Or, you know what? My English is not, how to do well to interviews. Yeah, I think. Tama na. So guys, let's start at 7:15. Pero kung may mga questions na kayo ngayon, let me know. Google Meet, let me just put on my okay, I can hear you now. Wait. Uh, okay. Google Meet, can you guys hear me?
Yes po, Coach.
Good. Nice. So, if you guys have any questions, habang di pa tayo nagsisimula, let me know. Para may mapag-usapan tayo. Uh, how are you guys this weekend? May nonchalant students, how are you guys this weekend?
Um,
Weekend?
we're doing well.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Nice. How is it? How does it feel like working on Saturday? This is you guys working kapag manonood kayo today or tonight. Sorry kung kailangan weekend. Yesterday we did so much fun with the photo shoot. So just to share, since 7 p.m. pa naman tayo mag-start, kwento ko lang, kahapon nag-photo shoot kami for Recreate website. We need to, add pictures here para maging personalized siya na website. Kasi if you notice, there are no pictures. And then yung picture na to, it's been since, kopong-kopong pa yan, so matagal na. Pero yun nga, kaya kami nag-photoshoot kahapon para may malagay akong pictures, images, assets dito sa website namin. So yeah, it's fun. Hindi ko siya mapapakita kasi nasa phone ko. Pero, yun. I met my team, Recreate team. And if ever na may nanonood ngayon na, maybe you guys will learn digital marketing in the future or after this 1 month of learning, malay nyo, yung isa sa inyo na ma-hire, of course, will be part of Recreate. So, I'm just saying, if you can, or if you have spare time every day na magla-live ako, please attend. And if you are not available, right? Let's say you're not available on the scheduled sessions. Let's say 7 p.m. hindi ka available. You can rewatch the live. It's free on our Facebook. Scroll lang kayo dito. I'm thinking not to delete this live as well kasi for those na nag-enroll kasi sa Battle Pass, they will have access to my inner circle, so that's still giving them exclusive access to other things na hindi naman available for the public. Right? So I can keep this live available on Facebook just because I wanted to at least make this available for everyone para hindi na sila if they really don't have money to spend for the course. Pero yun nga, what I'm trying to say is if you have time, at least 2 to 3 hours every day, punta lang kayo sa page ko and make sure to watch every live na nangyari for the past few weeks, at least this month. Kasi I think this is a stepping stone, especially for people na gusto maging virtual assistant or freelancer. I know I'm not an expert. Actually, I am. Pero I know I'm not the best, I think. I'm not the best mentor or coach to teach you guys freelancing and virtual assistant. But I think and I'm confident enough na kapag pinanood nyo yung mga free webinar ko dito, kahit libre yan guys, trust me, you will get idea, you will get what you need for as a stepping stone to pursue your VA and freelancing career. So, I'm telling you guys, okay? I'm begging you, if you have spare time, this is only for people na gustong matuto, okay? If you're an expert already, if you don't need this, that's fine, okay? This is for people na gusto matuto ng freelancing at virtual assistant. If you really, really need to, or if you really, really want to pursue VA and freelancing, go to my page, scroll down hanggang makita nyo itong unang-una kong live this month. And then, panoorin nyo yung live mula dito hanggang pataas. Hanggang matapos yung July. Kasi tuloy-tuloy tayo magla-live hanggang matapos ng July. Ito yung buong calendar, right? Remember this calendar? I'm pretty sure you guys would know kung paano nyo ipupursue yung freelancing saka virtual assistant career nyo. So, yeah, I just wanna tell you that guys para hindi kayo maligaw. So, yun. And again, most of these actually all live is free to be honest kasi yung nangyayari ngayon this is supposedly a paid version of the entire class. But I'll have different things to give to my inner circle to make it exclusive. But yun nga, libre talaga halos lahat na nandito. So please make sure if you have time, watch this webinar and I'm pretty sure you guys will learn or at least have an idea kung paano mag-pursue sa VA career nyo. Okay? So, this is day 2. I know, day 2 to. Nangyayari ngayon is day 2. So, pretty much, I think it's better if you start kay day 1. Pero hindi naman siya magiging hurdle kung pag-uusapan natin yung day 2. Okay? So, tonight, we are going to talk about these 3 topics, which is very important. client acquisition, saan maghahanap ng client, RK, saan tayo hanap ng client, paano ka naghahanap ng client, blah, blah, blah. Number 2 is how to do well to interviews or I don't know. Hindi ko alam English. In, on, at, to, I don't know. Pero how to do well during interview. Okay? So, hindi ko nalagay dito how to pass. Kasi you can never tell kung papasa ka ba sa interview or hindi. Kahit fluent ka mag-English, if you don't know what you're talking about, you can't pass interviews. Okay? This is not call center. This is virtual assistance. This is freelancing. May mga niche na kailangan si client na tulungan mo sila. So, call center interviews is different from this VA. It's pretty much the same pero iba yung goal. Okay? So, hindi to how to pass interview. It's more on how to do well. To make sure natataas yung chance of, yung rate ng chance mong pumasa. Okay? Then lastly, project overview. Sasend natin kay client yung project overview, service agreement, contract, welcome kit and all that. So pag-uusapan natin yan tonight. Okay? This will just take an hour or 2. Okay? 1 hour, 2 hour lang. Kasi I've learned na pag matagal yung webinar, walang natututunan yung student most of the time. Unless parehas tayo ng learning curve na ako, mas natututo ako kapag 6 to 8 hours yung pinapanood ko. Kasi kapag 2 hours lang, nisip ko, konti naman matututunan ko dito, 2 hours lang. Pero yun nga, based sa survey, may mas maraming tao yung mas gusto nila na hindi sila now overwhelmed na too much information. That's why I'm going to keep this live 1 to 2 hours only. Pero kaya ako siya ginawang 1 month para magkasya yung 1 to 2 hours notes. Pero anyway, ano yung pagsasabi ko? We'll start at 7:15. We're going to talk about these topics. I hope you guys have your copy. Tapos na kayo mag-dinner. Tonight, we will talk about all this. So, yeah. Time check. TikTok, can you guys repost the live, share the stream, comments, tap the screen, follow me on TikTok, send Galaxy, send Roses if you can. Joke lang. So, yun, maghintay lang kayo. Give me 1 to 2 hours of your time tonight and trust me, I will teach you how to do client acquisition, how to do well to interviews and project overview. This is about virtual assistant and freelancing. Okay? So share the stream, follow me, like, comment, tap the screen as long as you can. Tap nyo lang habang nanonood. Joke lang. Send Galaxy. TikTok. Facebook, guys, like and share the stream, please, if you can. Thank you for following. Please follow the page. Tapos, if gusto nyo, follow nyo rin yung natin. Follow nyo rin yung Recreate agency ko. So, if you guys have time, please follow this page. I'm gonna be active starting from this month. So, tuloy-tuloy na to. I-run ko na to Recreate PH. So, if you want, then follow me then sa Recreate PH. Follow me sa page. Like, comment, please tag your friends, family, na gusto matuto ng virtual assistant. And then Google Meet, if you guys have any question, just unmute yourself. Okay? Can you guys hear me sa Google Meet?
Yes, coach.
Okay, thank you. Kailan possible date for coffee, coach? I'm excited to meet you. Mahihayin pa naman ako. So, yun. I'm not sure, actually. Pero, I'll let you guys know. So, yun. Let's start. Day 2, agenda. Let me just maximize my screen. Yan. Day 2, agenda. Actually, I don't have any presentation for you guys today. Pero it's more of like me doing hands-on how to do this. Okay? Day 2, we're going to talk about client acquisition, how to do well to interviews, and project overview. Pero bago yan, recap muna tayo kung ano nangyari ng day 1. Right? So, remember Arky? This is Arky. He doesn't know where to start. Wala siyang lahat. kumbaga CPR, wala siyang cover letter, resume, portfolio. Hirap siya at hindi niya alam kung paano mag-start to become a virtual assistant, basically, right? And this is RK. This is me. I know how to talk to clients. I know where to get clients. I have CPR. CPR is cover letter, resume, portfolio. So I have those. I have my digital omnipresence. I have Upwork, Online Jobs, PH, Fiverr, Facebook, website, all. Okay? This is RK. So, ano yung pinagkaiba? Bakit mas better si RK kay RK? Right? So, pinag-usapan namin before, nung day 1, yung mga basics na kailangan nyo matutunan bago kayo maging virtual assistant. Right? There are 9 steps. And before ko simulan yung class natin today, I just wanna go through that 9 steps. Okay? Hindi ko na siya explain isa-isa, pero I'm gonna show it to you guys para lang magka-idea kayo. Okay? Give me one. There you go. So, there are 9 steps, right? Number 1, learn the basics. Okay? Kung gusto niyo matutunan yung basics, punta lang kayo sa page ko. Again, scroll down hanggang makita niyo yung day 1. So, July yon, July. Okay? So, hanapin niyo lang yung day 1. Boom! Day 1. Ito yung day 1, July 2. Panoorin niyo to and then you will learn the basic. Okay? That's number 1. Learn the basics. Number 2 is identify your niche. Alamin nyo lang kung anong niche yung ipo-pursue nyo. Digital virtual assistant, social media manager, web developer, video editor, SEO specialist, graphic design, e-commerce, whatever that is, kailangan nyo malaman kung anong niche na ipo-pursue nyo. That's number 2. Number 3, you need to optimize your cover letter. Not just create a cover letter, but to optimize a cover letter. Magkaiba yun. You need to optimize cover letter. Paano yan, Coach RK? Paano yan? Punta lang kayo sa page ko, hanapin nyo yung cover letter. Right? Basta lahat ng sinasabi ko, hanapin nyo lang sa page ko. Number 4, you need to create your resume or curriculum vitae. So, panoorin nyo lang sa page ko kung meron akong free webinar about creating your resume and curriculum vitae. Number 5 is you need to build up your portfolio. So guys, do not send applications without portfolio. Trust me. This is something you need to consider bago kayo mag-send ng application, because if you don't have this, then there will, it's less likely na makakakuha kayo ng client. Okay? Number 6, you need to learn to speak English, right? Speak English, not fluent English. Magkaiba yung fluent English sa conversational. Ako, Barok, hindi ako fluent mag-English, pero I'm conversational. I understand my client, they understand me. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing more, nothing less. 7, join a community. So, kapag meron kayo, make sure to join every freelancing virtual assistant community out there na sa tingin nyo makakatulong sa inyo, to surround yourself with people na pares kayo ng interest. Kasi you can learn more if you are surrounding yourself with people na kapareha mo, right? Number 8 is you need to create your professional digital omnipresence. So, create your online jobs, PH, Upwork, social media, website, LinkedIn, portfolio, resume, Gmail, even yung Facebook nyo, kailangan healthy. Right? Iwasan yung marites, iwasan yung pagiging toxic, iwasan magparinig sa kaaway. And I'm telling you this not to preach, but, that's based on experience, guys. Sometimes, chine-check ni client yung Facebook natin and titingnan niya yung kung sino ka ba talaga, credibility and all that. So, I also do that myself kasi, dumating na ako sa point na I need to hire people and chine-check ko talaga yung Facebook, right? If they are healthy, not toxic, positive person. So, yun, that's very important. Number 9 is your weapon in freelancing. Ano ba yung weapon in freelancing? Tools. You need to learn AI. You need to learn a lot of tools to, na magagamit nyo with virtual assistant and freelancing. And you need to have a payment method like Wise and PayPal. Okay? So, these 9 steps are something na kailangan nyo bago pa ang lahat. So, make sure you have these 9 steps. Okay? RK, sana may makikita yung 9 steps. Panoorin nyo lang yung unang-una kong live this July. Hanapin nyo lang to. free webinar, how to become a VA day 1. Okay, that's just a quick recap on what we have discussed nung day 1. Now, day 2, ang una natin pag-uusapan is client acquisition. So, RK, saan ba tayo kukuha ng client? Saan ba tayo maghahanap ng client? Anong gagawin natin para makahanap ng client? So, first is, I'll just open a incognito para... So, punta kayo kay online jobs PH. Actually, you know what? Ito ko na lahat. Para... So, RK, saan tayo Wait lang guys, inom lang ng coffee. So, RK, saan tayo maghanap ng client? Saan kayo naghanap ng client, RK? Number 1 is Online Jobs PH. Okay, if you guys know Online Jobs PH, you should go here already and create your account. Pakita ko sa inyo paano gumawa ng account dito ng mabilisan. Pero if you wanted like a deeper explanation kung paano, we have our best friend AI or YouTube, right? Try to ask them. Very basic. Sign up. And then, check mark. Put in your email, address, and password, right? So I'm gonna try. Oops. I'm gonna try to create an account using my dummy. So email address. Pero again, guys, when you are using email address, make sure it's professional as well. What do I mean by that is kailangan yung email address na gagamitin nyo dito is your work address or your work email address. First name, last name at gmail.com. Ito, bad example tong nakikita nyo ngayon. rko.games. Kasi, for gaming tong Gmail ko na to. This is what I use for gaming. Kaya siya rko.games. Pero ang gagamitin nyo ditong email address is your working email address. Yung email address nyo for work. First name, last name at gmail.com. Okay? Ryan Kyle Ocampo at gmail.com or whatever your name is. Okay? Password. So, lagay lang kayo ng password dito. And then check mark, Filipino ka, individual worker ka, you don't have an agency or company, wala ka pang account before kasi nga multiple accounts is not allowed. Tapos, agree to the terms. You are not a robot. So, robot is asking us if we are a robot. And then hit register. Okay? Now that you are registered, punta lang kayo sa email nyo. Right? Punta lang kayo sa email nyo. I'm gonna go there right now. What did I use? I think, yeah. Wait nyo lang. I haven't received it yet. Pero, wait, okay, wala pa. Hindi ko pa na-receive ang email. So, email can take up to 5 minutes to arrive. It says here, for some reason. Wala pa rin siya hanggang ngayon. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, sign in na ako using the email I use and then password. Following? Guys, Google Meet, are you following? If not, you can rewatch the recording after. TikTok? Facebook? Following? No questions? Okay. So complete your profile, and then here. So guys, I have a long video about how to create your online jobs page. So I'm not gonna spend time explaining all this. Dapat kapag virtual assistant ka, these are some things na alam nyo nang gawin. Kasi if you don't know how to fill this up, then magkakaroon kayo ng problem. Maghanap pa lang ng client. Okay? So these are basically common questions na tinatanong sa during pag mag-create ka ng mga account, right? So job title, since kapag bago ka pa lang, ang lalagay mo lang dito is General Virtual Assistant. Okay? Kapag bago ka pa lang, General Virtual Assistant. Lalagay niyo dito. Profile description, this is basically like a good summary of your skills and anything work-related na pwede mong i-ano kay client. Okay? So since hindi ko explain to lahat, then I'll just put it right there. Pero, remember you guys, wait lang guys. Remember, meron tayong resume. Diba? Naalala nyo, pinagawan ko kayo ng resume. Ganun yung gagawin nyo ngayon. So, go to your resume. I hope nakakasunod kayo sa akin. Kasi kapag hindi, let me know. Or, you can watch the recording. So, diba may resume kayo, guys? I know, Google Meet, you guys have resume already?
Yes po, coach. Pero draft pa lang, hindi pa po siya tapos na tapos.
Drop pa lang. Okay, that's fine. This is your summary right here. So, you can copy this, basically, and then you can put it on your online jobs page. There. So yung resume yung wala. Here. So, copy ko lang. Right? And then, ano ka pa mag-art ng ganito? Because you already have your resume and this is optimized with copywriting. Kasi sabi ko sa inyo, gumamit kayo ng IDA, right? Oops. And then, I'll just put it here. There. So, General Virtual Assistant, and then, kung ano yung summary na nilagay nyo dito, pwede nyo na siyang ilagay dito kay profile description. But of course, you guys can do or customize it on your own. Kaya ako lang ito ginagawa kasi nga, we can't spend time creating this account for ng matagal. So, kung ano man yung ano nyo dito, piliin nyo. So, ako, kahit kung diploma lang meron, or college level, yan. Ay, hindi, degree yan. So, yan. Full-time, and then should be always 8 hours per day, right? Per hour, $5. Minimum of $5. So, $5 times 56 pesos, so that's 280 per hour. So that's 49,000 per month. So minimum, always minimum to $5, which is 280 pesos. Okay? Birthday mo. So, bam. And then, check nyo lang to. Kahit di nyo naman ito gagamitin, check nyo lang yan. I'm not sure why it's there, but yeah, check nyo lang yan. Baka naka-collaborate sila dito kay Time Pro. Pero yan, check nyo lang to. And then, hit next. Okay? This is online jobs page, guys. Madali lang to gawin. For skill, lagay nyo lang lahat ng alam nyo. Okay? Hindi ko napapakita to. Guys, lalagay nyo lang dito yung mga alam nyo gawin. Right? Save. And then, next. Lahat ng alam nyo, lalagay nyo lang doon. And then, boom! You have your okay, got it. you have your online jobs account ready, right? So edit profile nyo lang. Make sure to update your picture. So ganito yan sa picture. Punta lang kayo sa Canva. Wait, let me open. Where is it? So punta lang kayo sa Canva. Give me 1 second there. So, ganito. Hanap lang kayo ng picture nyo. So, ano pong picture ko? So, kita nyo tuloy yung mga kunwari, ito yung picture nyo. Joke lang. Huwag yan. Ba't nandun yun? Okay. Ito yung mga client ko. It's not something I want to share, but it's there. This is AI, guys. Ito na lang. Hindi. Ayan. You know what? Naghanap pa ng magandang picture, no? Kunwari na lang, ito. Sorry na. AI kasi ito eh. Kaya, hindi ko kumukha, di ba? Pero, kunwari, ito yung picture. Okay? Kunwari, ito yung picture nyo. Resize nyo muna. Let's say, palitan nyo ito ng pixel. So, dapat kasi 1 by 1 siya. So, 1080, 1080. And then, yeah, that's it. So, redesign this. Design, i-resize ko lang siya para maging 1080, 1080. And then boom, that's it. That's my picture. And then ayan nyo lang para maging ganyan. Okay? Tapos remove background. Okay? Yan na-remove na natin yung background. Pwede nyo pa siyang lagyan ng design if you guys want. Pero what I'll do is ganito. So, yan. Kung gusto nyo medyo fancy looking, so lagay lang kayo ng ganyan. Ganyan sa likod, or let's say round blur. I don't know what it's called. Ayan, round blur nga. So, ito, yung round blur. Lagyan nyo lang sa likod ng image. Tapos, you can change. Ano ba ibang kulay nito? I think you can change the. Pare, ang color palette nyo is violet, right? So, bam. This is what I'll use. Lagay ko sa likod. And then, okayan natin. Yan. Right? So, kunwari, violet ang ating color palette. So, save natin to. Hindi ko natatagalin, guys. Kaya nyo itong gawin. I'm pretty sure. You don't need help with this. Tapos, punta na tayo kay Online Jobs PH. Update. Bam. Okay, put it on your face and then update. Boom. You have your picture. Pang K-pop yung sa akin. AI kasi ito eh. Pero, yan. You have your picture. You have general virtual assistant. And then, of course, your this is your profile description. Add more skills here. And then, that's it. That's your Online Jobs PH. And then, make sure to do this test. Okay? Gawin niyo itong mga test na to. This is an IQ test and English test, tsaka disc profile. Madali lang yan. Trust me. So, kailangan nyo lang siya ipasa, lagay nyo yung screenshot, then upload nyo dito sa profile nyo. Okay? Para pag nakita ni client yung profile nyo, then you have all those ready. That's it. That's your, this is your online jobs PH account. Ano ba yung name ko? Wala pa pala akong name. So, verify nyo rin yung ano nyo, yung ID nyo. So, lalagay nyo dito yung valid ID, address, proof of billing. So, siguro yung sa Meralco nyo, pwede yon or sa internet wifi. Even yung sa Shopee and Lazada nyo na shipping bill, pwede yon. Yung shipping label, pwede yon. Basta ano yung address nyo, that's good. Dito nyo lalagay yung screenshot, and then, yung pangalan nyo, of course, you need to put here your name. I don't know where to put it anymore kasi ang tagal ko nang hindi ko magamit ito. Pero I'm pretty sure somewhere here you can change your name. Account settings, maybe. Nope. Where should I put my name? I think once you verify your profile, mapupunta dito yung pangalan nyo. Okay? So, pag nagkaroon na kayo ng 50 ID proof, ayun yung pinaka-minimum, 50 na pwede, then pwede na kayo maghanap ng trabaho dito. So, search, punta tayo, job board, and then browse all job, and then there you go. Dito na kayo maghanap ng work. Right? So, BA per project, ayan, $16 per hour. Nasa ano to? 60,000 per month. And then this one, $1,500, $2,000. You know, as long as you can do the job, you can apply to these job posts. Okay? Pag-usapan natin later kung paano mag-apply sa mga yan. For now, you have your online jobs PH account. Wait lang, let me rephrase that. For now, you set up your online jobs page account. It's not optimized yet. Okay? Iba pa yung optimized profile sa basic profile. This is a basic profile. Okay? This is what a basic profile looks like. Ganito. Kung ano yung nakikita nyo ngayon, kasi nga kakagawa lang natin, basic profile pa lang to. Yung online jobs page ko is ganito itsura. Not be the best online jobs page profile, pero ang dami, you know, I've been working with a lot of clients using this account. So you don't need to have the best out there. I think as long as you can do, or yun nga, kung maganda yung pinasa yung cover letter, you will get hired or you'll get interviewed, I mean. So, yan. Ito yung itsura ng online jobs page ko before. Yung nag-a-apply pa lang ako as a freelancer, you know, individual. So, yan. My name, digital marketer. I have an ID proof of 55. Yung iba dyan, may 70, 80, 99, ganun. Ako, I only have 55. Kasi hindi ko na to ginagamit ngayon. Mali pa nga yung website ko dyan. Pero, yan. This is what it looks like. Right? Pinakita ko lang sa inyo ano itsura. Ewan ko ngayon, pangit nga nito eh, pero nakakakuha to ng clients eh, for some reason. Pero yun nga, this is what it looks like. Okay? Next, pag-usapan natin si Upwork. Gawa lang kayo ng account, sign up to Upwork, sabihin mo, you are a freelancer looking for work. Apply as a freelancer, put here your name. So, I'm not gonna use my name kasi may Upwork na ako, baka maban. Okay, so I'm gonna use a different one. So, maybe I'll call myself, 15, and then my last name is, let's say, you know, De La Cruz. Yeah, Justin De La Cruz, whoever you are, I'm sorry, pero I need to use your name. And then I'm going to get my email again. So, kuha lang tayo ng email. dummy email mo na gagamitin ko. There you go. Put in your password. Make sure not to forget your password, of course. Oh my God. There. Philippines, no to marketing. Create account. Worth it pa po ba si Upwork? Of course. Yeah. I mean, hanggang ngayon. You have your Upwork account. Right? So, hanapin nyo lang ulit sa email nyo yung verification ni Upwork. So, there, nilagay ko siya sa link. And then, there you go. Congratulations, your account is verified. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, yun na. May Upwork account ka na. Just a little bit of setting it up. So, 5 to 10 minutes daw. Blah, blah, blah. So, sabihin mo, if you are new to this, syempre, click nyo, I'm new. Pero just for, saving time, I'll choose expert. To earn my main income, actually to make money on the side, let's say, I'm open to 3. Okay, if you need to choose to 2, just choose both. How would you like us to tell you about yourself? So there, you can upload your resume, right? Yung resume na pinagawa ko sa inyo last week, upload nyo dito. Okay? So, download ko lang yung resume ko dito. Ito, download natin to. And then, upload natin doon. Here, upload resume, choose, need pa magbayad sa Upwork? There are connects na libre. Okay? Ganito yan eh. Sayang ang babayaran nyo sa Upwork kung nagsasend kayo ng application ng hindi nyo nagawa yung 9 checklist. Okay? Kasi si Upwork may bayad siya. And alam nyo kung ba't siya may bayad? Kasi it's a legit website. This is where you get clients, really. Right? Si Molongski, si John B. Sarol, mga veteranong freelancer, dito sila kumukuha ng client. Ako dito ako kumukuha ng client. Right? That's why may bayad, meaning you are paying something premium kasi this is really where you can get clients. And take note, meron ditong free connects. So, pwede kang makakuha ng free connects every month. Okay? Magiging sayang lang yung binabayad nyo dito kay Upwork kung hindi kayo, kung yung mga pinagsasend yung application is hindi optimized. Bakit? Kasi hindi kayo na-hire. So, send kayo ng send ng application. Hindi yan sa number eh. Kasi yung iba sinasabi nila, Coach RK, 2 years na ako nag-a-apply. Right? 100 ng job post yung sinend ko. Wala pa rin akong client. So, nahihirapan sila. Pero, if you're going to ask them, patingin nga ako ng cover letter, resume, CPR, patingin nga ako ng portfolio mo, then you will see kung bakit di sila nakakuha ng client. And I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. I know it sounds harsh, pero hindi ko alam kung paano siya i-reword ng maayos para hindi siya, it doesn't sound so bad, pero that's really the reality kung ba't hindi tayo nakakuha ng client. We keep sending application na hindi optimized. Nagsasend tayo application, wala tayong cover letter, wala tayong resume, wala tayong portfolio. Right? Wala talaga. Hindi talaga tayo makakuha ng client. Remember, every job post, may 20 nag-a-apply dyan. Sa 20 na yan, may katulad ko, may katulad ni your BA buddy, may katulad ni Molongski, may katulad ni, maybe Josh Moica or kung sino man yan. So, malaki yung competition sa isang job post pa lang. So, how sure are you na kapag nag-send ka ng application, papansinin ka ni client? Right? That's the real question. And again, I don't know how to reword it better, pero yun yung question. Now, if hindi ka nakakakuha ng client, there's something missing on your part, right? You can't blame the system, you can't blame the process. There's a reason kung ba't di ka nakakakuha ng client, right? So, I'm just telling you, online job is free. Ito, online jobs PH is free. Upwork, may bayad siya, yes. Pero para maging worth it, you need to make sure na optimize mo na lahat ng kailangan mo bago ka mag-send ng application. Okay? So, continue natin. Hanap ka lang daw ng skills. You know, maybe I'll put here design. Wag na natin tagalan, pero I don't wanna. Yeah, virtual assistance, let's say project management. So, you know, let's say, ang tagal ko din, no? Web development. Okay, kunwari, okay na yan. And then, your skills, okay, bam. Guys, hindi ko na tuturo kasi matagal to, ha. This is something you should know already bago pa kayo mag-virtual assistant. So, filling up this kind of things, dapat alam niyo to. Your professional role, I would say general virtual assistant. Experience, okay, you know. So, we got only part. Can you check we're not missing anything? Okay. Save. You know what? Tagal kasi ito eh. So, I'll just delete this, 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 these, to save time. Kasi may mas importante tayong topic today. So, I'll just delete and then I'll say, title is General VA. Company, let's say, is my company, which is Recreate. That's it. So, make sure, kung ano yung nilalagay niyo dito, dapat experience nyo talaga. Okay? Huwag tayo mag-i-invento. Okay? Education, you know, add your education here if you don't like school. Sabaw na gamit. I don't have a degree. I'm an undergrad. With the science, say, from 2000. You know what? I forgot. Let's just save. Language, Tagalog, and then English, of course. You need to put it here. What? Walang English. AB's. Walang English? Or American siguro. American. No, US. English. United. What is happening? Okay, guys, see English here? Oh, you know what? My bad. So, yeah, English, conversational, Tagalog is native and fluent, and then, boom. Sorry na, hindi ko nakita eh. Tapos, write a bio to tell the world about yourself. So, pwede nyo yan kuhain dun sa resume nyo, like this, right? Copy nyo lang to. Yan, copy nyo lang yan. Then, you know, maybe add this. Then, rate, again, how much is our minimum rate? Google Meet?
$5 coach.
$5. Yes. Pero, ang ilalagay natin kay Upwork, since mahilig mag-bargain yung mga tao dito, or sorry na, yung mga client dito, lagyan natin $8 per hour. Bakit? Mag-bargain sila, may Upwork fee, mababawasan siya ng 15%, I think, or ito na nakalagay na. So, you'll get $7. Pero, kay Upwork kasi, mag-uusap pa kayo ni client bago niya i-approve yung contract or yung milestone. So, para pag nag-bargain siya, andun ka pa rin sa range ng $5. Right? So, pwede niyan gawin 7 or 6. Para safe, sabihin natin 7 minus the fee, you'll get $6 per hour. Tapos pag nag-bargain pa siya ng $1, at least nandun ka pa rin sa range ng $5 mo. Gets? Kung ba't natin ginawang $6 or 7? Okay? Thank you. Add photo and location. So, yung picture natin kanina, diba? Naka-ready na. Kasi nag-edit na tayo eh. So, touch, my face. Birthday is, makikita nyo kung gaano kabata. Joke. May 21, 1998, address, you know, you need to put here your address actually. Pero I'll just make up an address kasi I don't like you guys going to my place. I know you won't, but just to be safe. Let's say Valenzuela City. Okay, there, NCR 1401 apartment suite. Yeah, you know, let's put here our number kasi naka-public naman talaga yung number noon. Pero working number ko to, so I don't mind. Bam. We have our face and everything, right? Submit profile. Okay, wag tayo muna magbayad. We don't need that. We don't need this as well. So, continue without doing any of this. Kasi nga, libre lang siya. So, for a new account kay Upwork, you guys have a free connect. Pero tapusin nyo muna to lahat. Itong instruction na to. Tapusin nyo to hanggang maging 100% complete. Okay? Again, I don't want to teach this kasi abutin tayo ng siyam-siyam. Pero maraming video sa YouTube. Meron din akong sariling video about this. So, try to follow that. Okay? So, madali na yan. So, close ko muna. Pero, every month, you'll get here, I think, 100 connects ba? Tama ba? Yeah, 100 connects. Makakakuha kayo ng 100 connect sa bago nyong account for the free. Kaso, kailangan nyo i-completoin yung profile nyo. Tapos, again, pwede kayo magbayad to buy connects para mag-send kayo ng application. Pero that's telling us na legit si Upwork. And based on my experience and a lot of people experience, legit naman talaga si Upwork. Okay? So, if you can buy connects, you can invest for this, then yeah, please do so. Pero yun nga, kailangan mo kasi ng connects para makapag-send ng application dito. Right? So, yan na. Makikita nyo na dito yung mga job posts. So, katulad nito, 18 hours ago, virtual assistant. So, ibig sabihin, kaka-post lang nito kahapon. Right? Babayaran ka ni client ng how much? Dito yun. So, wala siya nilagay na price. So, you can bargain with this client. Pero, alam mo na legit siya. Bakit? Kasi may mga review. Tapos, $4,000 na yung nagastos ni client. Ayan, nakalagay. Ayan. So, 5K na yung nagastos niya. $5,000 is around 300,000 pesos. I'm not sure. Let me check. $5,000 times 56, 280,000 pesos. So, legit siya. Kailangan, yung nakalagay dito sa job post, alam nyo. So, sabi niya, naghahanap siya ng virtual assistant na marunong ng data entry, website updates, maintenance. Kailangan daw yung candidate is detail-oriented, proficient in managing online platforms, you know, common things you need to have as a BA. Strong attention to details, of course. Marunong ng WordPress, Google Drive, Google Docs, Dropbox, Notion, project management tool like Trello, ClickUp, Asana, communicates clearly and meet deadlines. So, kung alam nyo itong lahat, nung nandito, then you can apply for this job. Okay? For me, I know what is showing here, so pwede ako mag-apply. Pero, yun, dito ka maghahanap ng job post sa Upwork. Okay? Pero hindi ko muna tuturo yun. Tsaka na to. This is for day 3. Pero you need to set this up now. Okay? Lastly, we have Fiverr. Fiverr is like Upwork and Online Jobs PH, pero this is more global. So, ang kalaban mo dito, mga Australian, American, European, at kung iba-iba pang iyan. Right? So, lahat ng mga iyan, ganun, American, European, Indian, lahat, yun nga, iba-iba, globally. So, gawa lang kayo ng account, pretty much what we did with Upwork, and you can do the same thing. Okay? So, again, I don't need to teach you how to do this kasi para ka lang gumagawa ng Facebook account. Pinagkaiba lang is you need to be, it's all about work-related. And yun, that's it for these 3. Online Jobs PH, create your account. Upwork, create your account. And then Fiverr. And then next we need to have is Facebook. Sino ba yung... So, punta kayo dito. Wait, nasan ba yung... Nalilito na ako. Wait lang guys Hanapin ko lang yung group ni Press Social. Kasi marami doon optimize yung profile nila. So, for everyone that's watching right now, join this group. Gen Socials. So this is owned by Empress Fernando, si Press Social, if you guys know her. Great. She is a social media manager, content creator, nagtuturo din siya ng social media management and marketing. May mga courses din siya for free and then yung iba doon may bayad. So it's up to you guys kung gusto nyo. Pero sali kayo sa page niya or sa group niya, Gen Socials, Sales Psychology and blah blah blah. Marami kayong matututunan dito. Pero if you notice sa mga most of the profile here is optimized yung Facebook nila. Pakita ko sa inyo yung example. Ito, kay Pearl Grind. Hindi ko to kilala, ngayon ko lang siya nakita, pero I know for sure na optimize yung profile niya. And there. This is what an optimized profile looks like. Or sorry, this is what an optimized Facebook rather looks like. Compared mo sa Facebook ko personal, ganito yung itsura. Actually simple pa to eh. Sino ba pwedeng example? Ayoko naman example yung mga friend ko, di ba? So, sino ba pwedeng example? Si Casey? Try natin yung data ko. Hindi din eh. Basta may mga Facebook kasi na kung ano-ano yung nakalagay. Alam niyo yun? Yung Krusty Krab, nagtatrabaho sa Krusty Krab, blah blah blah. So dapat ganito. Your cover photo is about your freelancing and virtual assistant related. Your bio should be about, para sa mga client din. Even yung nickname niya, Smart Freelancer. Tita. Right? Kita nyo kung paano ka-optimize yung Facebook niya. So, kapag client ka, tapos nakita mo yung Facebook nung nag-a-apply sa'yo is ganito, you prefer this more, right? Than this, yung normal na Facebook account. Nakalock pa yung, yung page. Pero pag pumunta sila sa page ko, of course, so this is also optimized. Pero more on content creation kasi yung page ko. Pero, this is, gusto ko lang ipakita kung ano yung itsura ng optimized na Facebook account. Maraming pa kayo makikita dito. Let's look at Press Social herself. So, ito yung may-ari ng Gen Social. And makikita nyo kung gaano ka-optimize ang kanyang Facebook account. You know for a fact na this girl or this human, or sorry na, this freelancer is actually a freelancer. Right? Cover photo, bio, picture, optimize. Hanap pa tayo na iba. Check natin si AC Cabrera. See? you know na freelancer siya sa Facebook pa lang. Cover photo, picture, bio. Right? Ano pa tayo? Ito, si Heart Cassie. Tingnan natin. I might be wrong. Oh, see? Hindi ko makakilala tong mga to, pero I know na optimize yung profile nila. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say here. You also need to optimize your Facebook account. If you don't want to invade your personal Facebook account, just create a new one. This Facebook is for work. Okay? So optimize your picture, cover photo, bio, and everything you are posting should be related to the niche na papasukin mo. Social media, web development, IT, and all that. Dapat optimize siya. Okay? RK, ba't natin ito ginagawa? Kasi merong mga group, katulad nitong Gen Social, na may mga client na nagpo-post, tapos pwede ka mag-apply sa kanila. Bigyan ko kayo ng example. This is Avocado Coffee. This is a coffee shop dito sa Valenzuela. Okay? So, ganito maghanap ng client. Example lang to. So, coffee shop sa Valenzuela, they have their Facebook account. You know na since busy, yung may-ari nitong Avocado Coffee, kasi nga meron siyang coffee shop kailangan niya mag-focus sa mga importanteng bagay. Right? So you as a freelancer, let's say you are a social media manager or a web developer, pwede mong kausapin yung may-ari ng coffee shop and then i-offer mo yung service mo. Right? Ngayon, check ni Avocado Coffee yung Facebook mo. So, kunwari, ako si AC. Makikita niya na freelancer ako. Optimize kasi yung Facebook ko Pero kapag ganito yung nakita niya, tas nakalock pa, tas nag-message ka sa kanila, sino ba tong RK na to? Ba't di ko makita yung profile? Ganito kasi itsura ng Facebook ko kapag ibang tao. Ganyan. Nakalock. Right? Try nyo i-search tong personal Facebook ko, nakalock. Kaya yan nakalock guys, kasi may page ako. Pero yun nga, if nakita ni client na ganito yung Facebook mo, alam nila na freelancer ka. Right? So, that's the purpose of why you need to optimize your Facebook. Do the same thing with your Instagram. Do the same thing with TikTok. Or meron ka pang Threads, Pinterest, Behance. Lahat yon i-optimize mo. RK, ang dami naman ginagawa. Ang hirap. Guys, walang nagsabing madali. Itong ginagawa natin. Freelancing, virtual assistant. Imagine you are working at home, right? Pwede ako pumunta dito sa likod ko, kuha ako pagkain sa rep, pwede kong alagaan itong laro-laruin ko yung pagong ko, pwede ako mag-push up dito sa bahay, pwede ako matulog, mag-CR, maligo. Sa bahay ka lang Right? You have the privilege of working at home, komportable ka sa bahay mo. So, yung mga gagawin mo, bago ka makakuha ng client, mahirap talaga. Walang nagsabing madali. So, kailangan mo talaga siya gawin. So, again, going back, nagrarant na naman. You need to optimize your Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Sa ibang tao, mamimili lang sila dito sa tatlo. Okay? Hindi mo naman talaga kailangan lahat Pero katulad ng lagi kong kinikwento, if you were to choose to 2 things or 3 things or multiple things, why not do both? Right? Bakit di mo lang gawin lahat? Ba't mo pa kailangan mamili? Mas maganda kung optimize na lahat para hindi mo na kailangan mamili. Is my mindset. So, yun. Para pa naghanap ka ng client sa Facebook, then optimize yung mo. Okay? So, pwede mo silang i-message, hey, I'm RK. I'm a social media manager. I look at your page. It's actually nice. You have some great posting here. You know how to do the caption. You have a good engagement. But you know what? I'm a social media manager. I can do this for you while you focus on important stuff ng business mo. So instead of you managing your own page, Facebook page, I'll do this for you. Right? And this is, if you have any question, I'm happy to have a quick call, right? Or an interview, discovery call, ganun. So, i-message mo siya. Pero hindi natin niya ikukwento ngayon. In-explain ko lang to para you guys know where I'm getting clients. Okay? So just to recap, para hindi kayo maguluhan, number 1, Online Jobs PH. Number 2, Upwork. Number 3, Fiverr. Number 4, social media. Hindi lang po sa Facebook may social media. We have Instagram. We have Instagram. Right? So, pwede ka maghanap din sa... Wait, let me go to... So, marami dito sa Instagram mga coffee shop. Yan, coffee shop. Right? May mga clothing. See? Marami pang iba. May mga salon, construction company, may mga law firm, may dental clinic, at marami pang iba. So, medyo ano nga lang siya, medyo painstaking kasi you need to, ang gagawin mo dyan, open ka ng Google Sheet, lista mo yung mga potential client na yan, lagay mo yung mga email nila, contact number, and then lagay mo sa dulo, status, kung na-message mo na ba sila or hindi. Tuturo ko to sa day 3, don't worry, binibigyan ko lang kayo ng idea. Pero yun nga, lilista mo sila para you need to know kung sino pa yung hindi nagre-reply, right? Yung nag-reply na, yung nasendan mo na, lilista mo silang lahat. Meron pa sa LinkedIn. By the way, your Facebook or your Instagram account should also be optimized. Bigyan ko kayo ng example ng optimized na Facebook and Instagram. Sino nga ba? Hindi kasi optimized Instagram ko, guys. Anyone from the viewers or Google Meet, meron bang optimize yung Instagram dito? Can I look at your Instagram, please? Facebook, TikTok, Google Meet? No?
Wala po.
Wala.
Pero coach, possible po ba na kahit hindi optimize, makakakuha pa rin ng client? Or required po bang gumawa ng panibagong?
Not required. Pero, ano siya eh, parang siyang, isipin nyo guys, meron kang 0% chance rate para makakuha ng client. And then, doing this, yung mga sinasabi ko sa inyo, is like increasing that chance rate. So, 0%. Now, you have cover letter, nadagdagan siya ng 10%. You have resume and portfolio, nadagdagan siya ng 20%, 30 na. Right? Optimize your Facebook, nadagdagan siya ng 5%. Optimize. So, nadadagdagan lang siya. So, it's not actually a requirements, pero it's like increasing your chance rate to get interviewed. Not to get hired, but to get interviewed. Okay? So, I'm not telling you guys to create this profile because it's required. And no, it's not a requirement. It's not a requirement. Pero it's increasing your chance to get interviewed. Kasi kapag nga, ayun nga, chinik ka ni client, is at least naka-ready na. So, example is ganito. Si client, nag-reply siya sa email mo. Tapos sabi niya, do you have a portfolio? Since wala akong portfolio, gagawa ka pa lang ngayon. So, ayun yung iniiwasan natin. What if sinabi ni client, what if nakakita tayo ng job post, right? Nakakita tayo ng job post sa Upwork. Ang nakalagay dito is someone na expert sa Instagram optimization. Wala ka pang Instagram, pero you know how to optimize or you know how to optimize an Instagram account. Tapos nakita mo sa job description, someone who can optimize my Instagram account. Right? So, since wala ka pa nun, then malilate ka magpasa ng application dito. Pero kung ginawa mo na siya, even before ka pa then, yun nga, you have a higher chance rate para ma-interview. So, minimize natin, guys, yung times na kailangan mo pa siyang gawin ngayon pa lang compared to naka-ready na. Remember yung ginamit nating picture? Ito? Nangyari. Itong picture na to, right? Kung hindi natin ito ginawa, then wala tayong malalagay sa Upwork. Pero since meron na tayo nito, may nalalagay na tayo sa Upwork. Remember yung summary, itong summary na to? If we don't have the resume yet, then wala tayong malalagay dito. Isusulat pa natin siya mano-mano. And that's something that we want to avoid. We are boosting productivity, so make sure na kapag kinailangan siya, meron ka na agad. So same goes with Instagram, Facebook. Again, it's not a requirement, pero you know, it's a good thing to have. So kung ayaw mo ma-invade yung personal space mo, which is valid, guys, all of you. Katulad ko, ayoko nang na-invade yung, ayan, kaya nakalock yan. Itong Instagram ko, hindi siya about work. Ayan, no? This is my personal space that's not related to work. See? I don't want my Instagram to be about work. So, pwede yan. That's valid. Even me. Right? Pero, gawa ka ng another Instagram account or Facebook para lang madagdagan yung chance. That's what I'm trying to say. So, ayun. I hope I answer your question. Same goes with LinkedIn. LinkedIn, this is a requirement. Okay? Sinabi ko sa inyo sa iba is hindi required. For LinkedIn, it's a requirement. Especially if you're a freelancer or a virtual assistant or someone who wanted to apply for a job, LinkedIn is something really, really important, right? So you also need to optimize this. Add a good picture. By the way, disclaimer, sorry na. Yung LinkedIn ko, ayusin ko pa to this month kasi nga, nilalunch ko yung Recreate. So, I want to make sure na pag chinek nila yung LinkedIn ko, this is optimized, recent na nangyayari. Kasi ito, dati pa to, 2 years ago pa to, itong LinkedIn na to. Yung cover photo na yan, 2 years pa yan. Yung AI na yan, 2 years pa yan. So, this is my old website, as you can see. So, hindi pa to yung best LinkedIn out there. So, you need to optimize this. Okay? So, again, a good profile picture, a good cover photo, experience nyo dito sa baba, and about you here. I'll show you my Upwork. And magandang ginagawa. Nagla-login ng naka-live. So, if may hacker man dyan, please, close your eyes. So, I'm just gonna show you my Upwork account. There you go. So, this is my Upwork account na hindi ko na ginagamit. So, there. So, I have my picture here. I have some portfolio to show here, skills, and my bio or yung summary. So, yan. Naka-AIDA yan. AIDA, remember AIDA? Naka-AIDA yan. Attention, interest, desire, and action. So, you guys can go here. Search nyo lang ako, Ryan Calocampo. So, for social media, you need to optimize Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And then for online jobs platform, we have Online Jobs PH, Upwork, and Fiverr. Okay? So, I think lagay ko siya sa notepad para ayos. So, online, para ma-take note nyo, where's it? Online Jobs PH, Upwork, Fiverr. For social media, you have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Okay? You need to have this. And there are ways to find clients sa mga platform na to. Maraming ways. We will be discussing that on day 3. I don't want to give you too much information tonight. Tonight is an overview, day 2. So, magsasend kasi tayo ng application sa day 3. Okay? So, abangan nyo yung day 3. For now, I want you to get familiarized sa mga to. Kasi after ng webinar na to, alam ko, pag-search nyo yun. Okay? So, that's it. And then, we have websites or tinatawag natin cold email outreach. So, gagawin din natin to. Pero, take note nyo muna to. Okay? So, cold email outreach, ganito siya. So, mga website siya. So, kunwari, coffee shop in Manila. So, mag-open lang, hindi, wag na coffee shop. You know what? Let's try dentist or dental clinic websites. No, not website. Philippines. Okay? Open natin to. 1, let's say 2. Open lang tayo ng mga, random website here sa Pilipinas. Yan. Okay, that's not something to show. Pero, open a Google Sheet or kung saan nyo siya gusto ilista. Lagay nyo yung pangalan ng dental clinic. Okay, kuhain nyo itong pangalan niya. Ilista nyo. Tapos, kuhain nyo yung email dito. Yung email ng dentist na to. Okay, andito siya lagi sa baba. Kung wala man sa baba, nasa contact us page. Okay? Ayun o, number nila. Basta, kuhain mo yung kung saan sila pwede i-contact. Email and phone number. Very, something na kailangan nyo. Email and phone number. Ilista nyo siya sa Google Sheet. Okay? Pangalan, contact number, tsaka email. Tapos, ito din. The smile bar, punta kayo sa baba. This is their email. This is their phone number. Same thing with this, Novo Dental. Name, email, phone number should be on the contact us. So, if wala dito, that's fine. Leave it blank. We have Urban Smile. Email should be, ito, number, and then email, nasa contact us yan for sure. See? Look at this website. They need help. Right? Guys, they badly need help with their website. Ang bagal, ano nangyayari, nagloloko pa yung screen, so they really need help with their website. So, yan, email nyo to. And then here, so pangalan, email, nasa contact yan for sure. If wala, then that's fine. You can skip that. Metro Dental, number, and then email, contact. Wala rin silang email. So, number lang nila meron. So, yun. Kapag nalista nyo na silang lahat, sasendan nyo sila ngayon ng email application saka, yun nga, yung cover letter. Right? Attach your portfolio and resume. Let's say you are a social media manager. Let's say you are a web developer. You create website. So, offer them web development. Kuhain nyo yung mga 3 bagay na gusto nyo sa website nila. Tapos 2 bagay na pwede mong isolve. Tapos offer it to them and sabihin mo, happy to have a quick call if you have any question. Same thing with social media. Punta kayo sa Facebook, hanap kayo ng mga negosyo dito, right? Dental clinic, maraming niche. Hanap ka lang ng niche. Clothing, coffee shop, blah, blah, blah. Lagay nyo dito sa search engine, lista nyo yung mga yon. Tapos, message nyo sila isa-isa. Put in your portfolio, resume, and a good cover letter. Cover letter is yung email application na send mo sa kanila or yung proposal ba, yung offer. Right? Send kayo everyday 10 job application. And balikan nyo ako kapag wala nag-reply kasi trust me, there will be inquiries, there will be replies, response sa mga pinagsasend nyo. Kasi ginagawa ko to before eh. That's why I know. And even with my agency, ganito na yung ginagawa namin. And may mga nagre-reply. Trust me guys. I don't have these clients kung walang nagre-reply sa akin. So, gagawin nyo lang yun. Pero, again, make sure na before you do that, before you even send the application, kailangan nyo yung 9 checklist tapusin. Or tapusin nyo itong buong buwan ng webinar ko. You know, tapusin nyo itong buong to. Tapusin nyo itong mga class ko hanggang July. Okay? Huwag kayo magmadali. I know na we all need a job, right? We all need yun nga, income. Pero virtual assistant and freelancing, it's not an overnight thing. So, hindi yan pagkatapos nyo manood ngayon, bukas may client na kayo. Unless magaling na talaga kayo. So, baka mangyari yun. Pero if you're a beginner and you really want a client for freelancing and virtual assistant, try nyo muna tapusin tong buong buwan. And then, sa August, kayo mag-send ng application. Para lang making sure na hindi nasasayang yung mga pinagsusasend nyo na application. Okay? So, cold email outreach, you guys are familiar kung paano gawin. Nilistan nyo lang sa Facebook, Instagram, sa internet, yung mga website and social media nila. And then, that's where you will send application. You have online jobs, PH, Upwork, and Fiverr. Andun na mismo yung job post. Ang gagawin nyo na lang is to send application, diba? Kailangan ready yung 9 things nyo. Tapos, you have here Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Optimize nyo yun lahat. And then, on day 3, we will be sending these applications. Okay? That is lahat ng diniscuss ko for almost 2 hours. That's client acquisition. Client acquisition is para sure, i-google natin. Yan. Client acquisition is the process of attracting new clients or customer to the business. Kasi freelancer tayo eh. Freelancer, virtual assistant, may mga clients tayo. So we are actually a businesswoman, right? So business tong ginagawa natin. So we are attracting new clients or customers sa business natin. So paano gawin yon? Yan. Online jobs page, Upwork, Fiverr, optimize this, and then do cold email outreach. So that's basically yung client acquisition. Okay? So i-recap natin. Remember, we have yung 9 steps, 'di ba? May cover letter ka na, may resume ka na, may portfolio ka, naka-set up na yung naka-optimize yung Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn mo, yung Upwork and online jobs page mo, alam mo na yung basic ng freelancing and virtual assistant, meron ka ng niche, you have the skills and tools, all you need to do is to look for client, right? So gagawin nyo na ito lahat. Then you will be sending your cover letter and email application. Now, magano na tayo? Project overview. Okay? I will be sharing you a template. Pero this will not happen kapag hindi pa kayo na-interview ni client. So, punta muna tayo kay interview side. So, again, ang pag-uusapan natin is not how to pass interview. It's more of like how to do well during interviews. Okay? So, make sure na ready nyo na lahat ng sinabi ko kanina, which is yung 9 things, yung checklist, saka yung client acquisition. Tapos, once you understand that, syempre, may magre-reply sa email application natin, sa cover letter, i-interviewin tayo ngayon. So, paano tayo sasagot sa interview? Paano ba sisimulan to? Number 1, you need to, of course, speak English kasi lahat ng client, most of our clients are global. I mean, hindi sila Filipino, right? They don't know how to speak Tagalog, most of them. And sometimes, hindi rin sila marunong mag-English. So, they talk Polish, Norwegian, maybe Indonesian, Thai, right? So, most of the time, ginagamit nilang language is English. So again, you don't need to be fluent with English. You just need to be conversational. You understand them and then they understand you. That's it. Number 1 tips sa interview is you need to know what you're saying. You need to know what you're talking about. You don't need to memorize kung paano sagutin yung tell me something about yourself. What can you contribute to our company? How do you work under pressure? You don't need to understand those. You don't need to memorize kung paano sagutin yung mga yun. Kailangan lang alam mo yung pinag-uusapan nyo. Alam mo isolve yung problem nila. Panoorin nyo to. Social media management class, day 1. Itong July 4 ko na webinar. Guys, punta kayo sa page ko. Punta kayo sa July 4. Panoorin nyo itong social media management class. This is a 3-hour class of me teaching how to do social media management. So, once you understand that, alam mo na kung paano nangyayari yung social media management. So, kunwari, may client, i-interviewin nila ako, paano mo ako tutulungan with social media? Alam mo ngayon yung isasagot mo. Kahit gaano ka pa kabarok mag-English, alam mo yung sasagot mo sa client, then they will understand na you know what you're talking about. You really know how to help them. And then take note, you have your cover letter, you have your portfolio, and you have your resume. So they don't need you to prove it. Kasi nga, you have this eh. Okay, ito yung pangahawakan mo eh. Kaya ako nga siya tinawag na CPR. CPR will help you survive kapag nalunod ka, diba? Same thing during interview. Kapag na-choke ka sa interview and you have your CPR, this will help you or this will give you chance para mag-survive sa interview. Kasi ganito yan. Sa resume mo, sa portfolio mo, meron kang 10 website na ginawa. Eh, ikaw naman talaga gumawa nun. Ngayon, tatanungin ka ni client kung paano mo ginawa yun. So, since ikaw gumawa nun, alam mo yung isasagot mo. Oy, RK, paano mo ginawa tong website na to? Paano mo ginawa tong dark mode and light mode? Eh, ako gumawa nito eh. No, I know how to answer my client. Oh yeah, you just need to add subclasses on each element. So when you click the dark mode or light mode, it will activate. So pag click ko to, mag-iiba yung logo, mag-iiba yung mga font color, mag-iiba yung background, blah blah blah. Right? RK, paano mo na-grow yung page mo ng 80k followers? I made sure na pag gumawa ako ng content, English pala. I made sure that every time I created content, I'm giving value to my audience. So then when they watch my videos, they will really watch and they will look for more. That's why they are following me, right? So RK, paano mo nagawa? So kunwari itong Aquafish Villa, ginawa ko rin to. So RK, how do you help Aquafish Villa with their business? So yeah, I help them create their social media, making sure they have a good profile and cover photo. The numbers are there and inquiries, blah blah blah. So if you are really the one yung nag-asikaso nitong page na to, you would know how to answer. Tapos, di nila kailangan ng proheba. Bakit? Nasa portfolio mo yun eh. So, para lang malaman nila kung totoo ba yung sinasabi mo, they will ask question during interview. So, sa virtual assistant kasi guys, saka sa freelancing, hindi siya yung tanong na naririnig nyo sa mga corporate job. Remember? Sa call center. How do you work under pressure? How do you contribute with our company? Yung mga nagaganon lang, yung mga Pilipino din. Kasi may mga agency, diba? Yung Athena, alam niyo yung mga agency? Hindi ako naging part ng agency sorry. Puro ako direct client. Pero may mga agency na Filipino rin yung mga interviewer. Kapag agency na ganun, sometimes they ask these common questions din. Yung mga, tell me something about yourself, how do you work well under, what can you contribute to the company, 10 years from now, yung mga ganun, yung mga common questions, tinatanong nila yun. Pero pag direct client, they ask questions na related dun sa sa niche. So, paano ka gagawa ng graphic design? How are you going to edit B-roll, right? Do you know Notion? Do you know Asana? Do you know Trello? What is WordPress? Do you know how to use WordPress? If yes, paano ka gumawa ng page? Paano mo gawin tong blog post? Do you know copywriting? Anong copywriting ginagamit mong framework? AIDA. Paano mo ako tutulungan with SEO? Yeah, sure. Let's set up your business Google Business Profile. Let's use keywords. So, ang tips or advice ko for interview is you just basically need to understand kung ano yung tinutulong mo sa kanila. If it's about social media, you need to know social media. If it's website, you just need to know web development. You don't need fluent English. Guys, kita niyo paano mag-English? Barok, nag-stutter ako mag-English. Pero I'm getting clients. Why? If they ask me how to create their website, I know how to answer. Ng barok. Pero I know how to answer. Paano mo gagawa ng website, RK? Yeah, sure. I need to understand your business first. Can you tell me about your business? Ikaw yung magtatanong sa kanila, imbis na siya yung magtatanong sa inyo. And then, ito pa. I'm gonna share you this one. Work fast, templates, discovery question. During interview or discovery call, kailangan may access kayong dito. Nasa gilid ng monitor nyo. Or even though kahit sabihin mo sa kanila meron kang ganito, that's fine. Because these are discovery questionnaire. Ito yung kailangan mo itanong kay client para matulungan mo sila. Kasi freelancer ka eh. You are a virtual assistant. May specific niche ka na tinutulungan sa kanila. So, ang logic is, paano mo sila matutulungan kung hindi mo naiintindihan yung business nila? Paano mo sila gagawa ng website kung hindi mo alam kung sino yung mga customer nila? Paano mo i-grow yung Facebook page nila, Instagram, TikTok, kung hindi mo alam or kung hindi mo kilala kung sino yung audience nila? That's why you have this discovery questionnaire. And I'm gonna create a copy right now. And I'll share it with you guys. So, RK, saan ko kukuhain yung questionnaire na to? I want you guys to go to my page. Punta kayo sa Discord. Sa Discord ko lalagay. Para magkaroon ng laman yung Discord natin. Buti na lang naalala ko. So, para makuha niyo itong questionnaire ko, this is free. Don't worry. You don't need to pay anything. Para makuha niyo yung questionnaire ko, join Discord. Okay? Or yung community group chat ko. So, ano ba to? Para saan ba to, RK? Excuse me. During interview or discovery call with your client, you need to ask these questions. And I know sobrang dami niya, pero make sure you're asking the right question. Okay? Kapag web development, you don't need to ask social media. Kapag social media management lang, you don't need to ask website-related questions. So, make sure ang tatanong yung question is yung kailangan nila. So, bago pa kayo makipag-usap kila client, kailangan, alam mo na, i-set up mo na muna to. So, gawa ka lang ng copy lagi, tapos lagay mo yung brand nila or yung company name nila, tapos discovery question. Para personalize yung tinatanong mo sa client na yun. So, what is your business name? Who are your founders? Ayan, what's your primary objective? What's your goal, client? Paano ba kita tutulungan? Ganun. So, this is the secret, cheat code sa interview. Imbis na sila yung nagtatanong, ikaw yung magtatanong sa kanila. Para alam niya na alam mo yung ginagawa mo. Okay? Isipin niyo ganitong scenario. May client, i-interviewin nila ako. This is about web development. Or RK, tell me something about yourself. Sure. My name is RK. I'm a digital marketer. I specialize in web development. So, I have 3 years of experience as a freelancer. I helped this client before, website company. They want me to build their website, and I did that. You can see that on my portfolio. I'm also, bigyan mo sila ng hobby mo. I'm also a content creator. I sometimes record myself, post it on Facebook, and hopefully get some engagement and followers. I send you my resume and portfolio. If you have any questions on any part of those, let me know. Okay? Sasagot sila. Now, pag pumapasok na sa part na about web development na, dito mo na sila tatanungin. Yeah, sure. Mr. Client, before I create your website, I need to understand your business. Do you have a business name already? Do you have a tagline that we can use? Sasagot yan si client. Oh, I see. Now, how many pages would you like to put in your on your website? Because client, there are two types of website. One is a landing page. There's also a website where there are a lot of pages. Do you prefer a landing page or do you want multiple pages on your website? See, if you're asking this kind of questions to your client, alam niya na alam mo yung tinatanong mo. Alam niya na alam mo yung ginagawa mo. So, it's like increasing the rate of you getting hired. Kasi alam mo yung sinasabi mo eh. So, paano ka magiging ganito? You need to understand web development. Right? Kapag social media, paano ka magiging ganun magtanong? You need to understand social media management. Kasi another scenario, kapag tinapos nyo yung social media management ko na webinar, so na yun. Itong 3 hours na to, how to become a social media manager, 3 hours lang yan, pero trust me, you will learn something. Kapag tinapos mo yan, tapos nagkaroon kayo ng interview with your client, alam mo yung itatanong sa kanya. Right? Sabihin mo kay client, Tagalogin ko na lang para medyo maintindihan ng iba. Client, ilang beses mo gusto mag-post every week? 2, 3, para kapag ginawa ko yung content calendar mo, alam ko kung ano yung ilalagay sa content calendar. Meron ka bang content ideas na pwede natin ilagay sa content calendar? For the past few weeks, ilan yung mga viewers mo, ilan yung mga followers mo? Anong klaseng negosyo meron ka? Do you prefer brand awareness or gusto mo ba silang i-follow ka? Gusto mo ba silang i-message ka? Tell me something about that. So, kapag natutunan niyo yung isang niche, you would know what question to ask them. Right? Google Meet, I know, ang dami kong sinasabi, pero do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Facebook? TikTok? Guys?
Yes po, coach.
Thank you, Wildon. Google Meet. So, basically, for you to pass or for you to do well during interview, you need to know what you're talking about and you need to ask them questions. So, I want you guys to get a copy of this questionnaire. Tingnan nyo yung mga tinatanong ko sa client para you would know what to do during interview or discovery call. Okay? So, for you to get the copy, join my Discord and group chat or community. Doon ko siya ilalagay. Kasi bawal ako mag-send ng link sa page eh. Tinry ko mag-post ng link sa page at na-report. Okay? Na ano ni Meta. So, doon ko siya ilalagay sa Discord natin at sa group chat. Okay? That's it. That's basically interview. There's no tips. Kasi nga, guys, hindi naman ako fluent mag-English. Hindi ko kayo mabibigyan paano mag-English. It's more of like how to do well during interview and to do well during interview, kailangan alam mo yung sinasabi mo. Kailangan alam mo yung tatanong kay client. Okay? And then lastly, I'm also gonna give you guys template for project overview. Okay? I'm going to put this as well sa Discord or community ko. So, ano ba yung project overview, RK? Project overview is dito mo ipapakita kay client kung anong gagawin mo sa kanya for 3 months, for 6 months. Ito yun. Okay? So, let's say, from January 27 hanggang 31, ito gagawin ko client. And then after that, ito gagawin ko client. And then after that, ito gagawin ko client. You guys can review this. So I'm gonna give you this template and then tell me, actually, this is something na ginagawa ko talaga. So, yeah, this will be helpful for you guys. Are these recorded? Yes po. Punta lang kayo sa page ko to join the group chat. Andito lang yan. Click the link on my bio. And then here. Ito yung mga group chat natin. Group. Facebook group chat, Discord, and then yung Notion ko. If you want to enroll or be part of my inner circle, click here. Actually, palitan ko yan. This is more of like joining. Join my inner circle. Yeah, here. Palitan ko to. Join my inner. Ngayon pa nagpalit, no? Sorry na. Join my inner circle. So, yun. Guys, that's it. Make sure to watch the day 1 kasi marami akong kunento ngayong tonight na hindi nyo maiintindihan if hindi nyo natapos yung day 1. So, make sure to watch this day 1. Make sure to watch this day 1. This is the 3-hour webinar. And then, pataas. So, panoorin nyo lahat. Andito naman yung ayun o. Ito yung mismong plan. So, tapusin nyo tong day 1, yung July 2. Tapusin nyo tong SMM class. Tapusin nyo tong resume, cover letter, portfolio, and then, kung ano yung nangyayari ngayon, this is day 2. Okay? Guys? I think it's like almost 2 hours. So this is too much information for you guys. I'm gonna call it a night. If dun sa mga hindi nakanood ng buo, you guys can watch the replay on my Facebook. And then, if you have any questions, just let me know. Google Meet, questions? Do you guys, wala pa rin? Do you guys know where to get clients?
Yes, coach.
Okay, good. Client acquisition, profile to optimize, which is Only Jobs PH, Fiverr, Upwork. You can also do cold email outreach, questionnaire for interview. Isasend ko yan sa Discord and group chat natin. Template for project overview. Isasend ko rin yan. Pero don't worry, may pag-uusapan natin deeper than that sa day 3. Importante yun. For now, this is too much information for you. I understand. And yeah, I think I'm excited to finish this entire class kasi I'm giving out too much information for you guys to get your client. So I'm pretty sure once we started sending application after this entire month, makakuha kayo ng client. You know, I'm not guarantee. Siguro 100% mai-interview kayo kapag natapos nito lahat. For you to actually close a client, that's your own effort, right? So yeah, I'm just saying, guys. Thank you guys for. Is this free? Yep, it's free. I mean, the webinars are free. For you to join the inner circle, may fee yun. So, stalk nyo lang ako sa Facebook ko. Pero if you guys want to replay the webinar, you can just go to my page and then, yeah, panoorin nyo lang yung recording, yung live ko. So, if wala kayo natutunan, again, report my page. Actually, may poster ako, report nyo din yun. Tapos, if may natutunan kayo, review nyo ako dito. Tapos, bisitahin nyo na rin yung page, yung website ko. Ito siya. Ilalunch ko na to. Malapit na. Ilalagay ko lang yung mga photoshoot namin kahapon. Ayun lang. For those na gusto mag-enroll sa Inner Circle or sa 1-month class, you guys can enroll here. Ito. Nasa comment section. So, enroll lang kayo dito. Question? Guys? No questions? Nonchalant student sa Google Meet? No questions? Except kay Wildon. Sa OLJ, profile pic. So, yes, magdi-decrease, pero babalik yun kapag na-verified na ikaw yung picture na yun. TikTok, thank you guys for watching. You can visit me on my Facebook page. For those that nasa Facebook, you guys can visit me on my TikTok page. What else? Yun lang. It's almost 3 hours. I hope you guys learned something today. See you guys on day 3. Ano bang meron bukas? Bago yung day 3, yun. So, this Sunday, no. Oh yeah, this Sunday, tomorrow, if you have time, guys, please make sure to create your LinkedIn account. If I can go live tomorrow, I will tell you, so that we can talk about how to create your LinkedIn or optimize your LinkedIn account. And then on Monday, OLJ account. On Tuesday, Upwork account. On Wednesday, we need to add more to your portfolio, pero we don't need to go live. Tapos Thursday, pahinga nyo. And then Friday, again, next or this coming week is the day 3. Right? So, yeah. Ano pa ba? Wala na. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have more question, punta lang kayo sa mga group chat ko. Sasagot ako dun. I just need to eat right now. So, yun lang. Have fun.
Thank you po, Coach.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Wildon, for being active for unmuting. Yeah. Thank you guys. I need to end stream. Thank you for watching. See you guys on next session. So,